वो रैग्नारोक के वापस आ गए हैं हम। आगे की कहानी को कंटिन्यू करना है अब। सभी को मजा आया होगा और वगैरह भी सही था काफी। अपना वगैरह का पर्सनल कर रही है क्योंकि मेन था इसके अपडेट्स में इशू आ रहे थे। गेम को मैंने अपडेट कर दिया था आफ्टर दैट, उसके बाद से जो है प्रॉब्लम जो है आई जाऊंगा मैं।
Loki, walk with me, please. Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We can find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. See that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidionis Pitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there! It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we... Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they? Oh, you?
Iya, bukan
father for what happened to my sons. I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Later. I don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which...
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone. Thought you said it was this way.
It is! I just wanted to see what's over here. Well, this isn't the right way. Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Hrungnir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I repped every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. Last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play. Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that fucking piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
Okay, so where's the masked thing go? Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the? Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking.
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude could do together. Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre. Not in the slightest. Another ogre? The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on. Give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Thor's still busy. I should get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
সাড়ে 8টা বাজে শান্ত থাকো
There's the shrine. Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Yappa! Where are these things coming from? Yappa! All right, let's keep moving. Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Bon, are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look. It's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Yeah, bro. Welcome to the live stream, bhai.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
भाई कहाँ जाना है उसको दिखा दे।
Thor.
That was. There were mountains of corpses. Cut You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. I think you're right. Rude wouldn't. She's very better than you, at least.
ये सिस्टम है। लास्ट था यार। ये साला बड़ा वाला मार रहा है। दूर से मार रहा था इसको।
Of course.
That was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I cut down. A lot of red.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need mine. You seen all those trials? Or did you just watch your father? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things.
अरे यार वो तो और नहीं।
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyways.
Fine.
हेलो भाई जी।
Through the gate. Like I said.
गेमिंग कैसे हो? बढ़िया भाई
Thor?
बढ़िया।
Real gods.
वेलकम टू द लाइव
You
स्ट्रीम
are
भाई।
God.
Damn
अल्ट
right.
गेमिंग
And so am I.
थोड़ा सा प्रोनाउंसिएशन में दिक्कत हो रहा होगा तो उसके लिए सॉरी।
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
बहुत गरम है।
Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel.
Wasn't thinking.
It's better that way. Get out of here.
Let's go back.
Try it. You're an okay. Still try it.
भाई बढ़िया है, बढ़िया चल रहा है। आप लोगों की दया से बस सपोर्ट करो भाई। लाइक शेयर कमेंट करो यार।
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
वो लग जाता है ना तो चैट वगैरह ना तो बड़ा दिक्कत।
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
ये hard।
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
कुछ आता है कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ हो ना कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है। जैसे कंपास नहीं पता नहीं कैसे जाना था। बहुत सारे हैक्स मिल रहे हैं यार। तो यहाँ नहीं आना।
Hey, you're back.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
जरा ये इसके रूम में ही सो जा रहा है भाई।
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
ये level 3 पे upgrade। मैसेज बताओ भैया। और क्या upgrade करना है? एक चीज़ तो यार भी कुछ क्या upgrade करना है?
Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
ये bones के through बनाएगा। ये मैक्स से यूज़ होना है। ये resources करना। ये चलो और कुछ
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
No, it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
सोना होना पड़ेगा क्या? हाँ सोना ही है। चलो भाई
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Asgard.
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion.
Okay.
I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. What's my role in all this?
Hang on! I got
Hang
something
on.
for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Henry.
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have
Oh, bhai.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
नया खेल रहा है नया तरीके से ही खुलता है सही है भाई
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
I think I can sharpen those chain blades of yours.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I'm free. I'll disinfect my tools. Wear it with pride.
भाई रिसोर्सेस कम पड़ रहे भाई
A Vanir crest? Quite the prize.
डिफेंस को बहुत बढ़ा देता है।
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nitho's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
Just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last watch them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a...
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you're dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
But maybe it's not the future that matters. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you could see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point away.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found you. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I did.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, dry, clever, tall.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth. Hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible can like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Incoming fire!
Suspect that's all of them.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
Kind of you.
पहला heavy
Cold
attack
raiders
मतलब
have
heavy
been
attack
of light
नहीं
in
लिया
this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
काम नहीं करेगा बाद में आना पड़ेगा
Have I encountered the Norse? Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, do you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. It only made me more determined to try.
Quiet.
Just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Fire behind you! Behind you! Incoming!
Incoming fire!
Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to... Oh, no.
ऐसा जगह है.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fooled to find it.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could.
Brother.
Look, win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
What was that?
So to be clear, finding the Norns is not about altering events, yeah?
I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Another gravestone. But this one...
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
Hold on. Prepare for battle.
Frankie the Zealous!
ओ भाई
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
ये मार देगा भाई साइड मिशन में से एक है वो दे क्या बोला था मैं ये दे बहुत की तरफ से मार रहा है साइड मिशन में से बहुत टफ पड़ने वाला है मेरे को मैं कैसे खराऊं मेरे को मैं सोच रहा हूँ वो पावर
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No. So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Enough. We will continue later.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Got time to chat?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
This way won't get you to the north, you say.
Either of you. What more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, Freyr certainly wasn't the same. At least for him. His carefree ways were replaced with madness, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said to himself. I do understand what he's
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Hold. I hear something large.
Is that a frost troll? You won't be happy to see us. There's frost in my neck, Doc. Nicely done.
चलो कुछ तो अच्छा मिला
There. How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her collective form.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of you.
बहुत सारा है
Jim
नहीं
never
अपने
saw war, but he knew he had to be ready.
पास लग बहुत सारा साइड
Aye. Best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Freya, can't you remember anything about what Hrimthur the stonemason's son said to you after building Asgard's wall?
One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
Brother, wait. Do you notice that? Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect me to use the power. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. That are stashed in my robe for a moment. And this mason, this giant disguise.
His name was Hrimthur!
He just smiled, and as you said, he whispered in my ear. said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they would. He pointed out I was Aesir now too. He gave me a look. He somehow knew I was. He said he built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard realm tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
Hold. We will finish later.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
भाई
Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Behind you, watch out! Another raider to the left!
You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Your fire blades could use some attention, I think. Anything for Freya? Kratos? Strike true. Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
You won't believe it, Minnie. This crest belongs to
Fjotalund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from. This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
outpost is what's left of Fjortulund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people as Valkyries.
We never do seem to get rid of those things.
Ah! Frozen! What now?
You know, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Tell me more of your family.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
अब ऐसा लग रहा मैं दूसरा ही मिशन कर रहा हूँ।
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Axe is looking a little dull. Mind if I take a look at it? Heading off already?
Yeah, heading off already.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out the truth.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Freya, what you said about the flaw that Hrimthur built into Asgard's wall, did he explain how it works? How do we exploit it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
how strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
We don't have the equipment for this.
Raider on the left! It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind...
सॉरी भाई लोग, थोड़ा कॉल आ गया था। अरे वॉरजोन खेलने का भी टाइम हो गया है, क्या करें, वॉरजोन खेले। चलो स्ट्रीम आज यही तक एंड करते हैं, आगे कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे वर्ड ऑफ वॉर को। कल लंबा लाइव स्ट्रीम चलेगा भैया, सो कल कंप्लीट करते हैं, एंड करते हैं, इसके बाद कंटिन्यू करेंगे कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी में।